To the channel. This is your boy Rich, and it is time for Louisiana, the number 7 team in the nation, take on Kansas. We're gonna check the Heisman watch, and looks like I still don't see the man that threw 10 touchdowns in the opener. Nowhere on the list. That's just absolutely sensational. If you didn't see the last episode, 28 to 35, 80%, 10 touchdowns, one game played. Stephen Hawker is a man on a mission this year. He is going to try to, I don't know if I'm going to try to chase the 98 touchdowns that I threw with Cortez Sowell, but it's on, man. Let's just say that. Got the Reds. We might pull white pants out. Maybe black ones. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. We're gonna go black helmets, black and red at home early season. Kansas with the white and blues.
Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on last year's national champions, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Let's do it.
The Raging Cajuns will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense.
The defense had a great game in the opener.
Right? Both guys have tremendous arm
Almost
talent.
all over
Both
the
guys
line
can hurt you
right
running the football
there.
as well. So these
And he's at it again. He's trying to get to the league in his junior year.
The defense just simply not full.
He's a transfer
action.
threat for some
Oftentimes,
reason.
the
I
offense
don't know.
hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
To throw, it's West. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in
11.
hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Sego, one
Here
jumping
comes the
back.
heat.
Oh, yeah.
Got his
Let's
man
go.
quickly.
4th and 4, get that up.
Going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short
They
of
got
the
a good
mark.
quarterback, I think.
And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the Raging Cajuns offense has the ball for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this
Let's
quarterback
follow.
be
Here
able
we
to
go.
operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
My.
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country.
Trying to see which
He better
running
play
back
with
is
the
really
clock
going to
in
be
his
the
head in
one.
this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of
Tyrone
quarterbacks
Renews on
around the
Kansas?
SEC
Wow, he used to
probably
be
felt this way
on
back
my team. Hold on, let me just double check that. He used to be on my team, and he transferred, I guess. Tyrone Renew. Wow, he's up to a 94 overall. He was on my team. You see West Monroe, Louisiana. But he didn't really get fast, as you can see. And I guess I let him go, but he's a 94. That's crazy. Over on Kansas. Always wild when you see
The
your old
Georgia
players
Bulldogs and
somewhere.
David
Shout out to
Pollack,
him.
right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with
Havoc,
Jordan
what's
Davis
up?
and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback effectively. The
Watch
bottom line
fall
is
over there.
every quarterback becomes really human when
Oh,
you
yeah,
hit him.
yeah.
Can't
Takes him in stride inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it
Watch
in.
fall.
Touchdown, Cajuns.
Wow,
This man said, I'd rather go to Kansas than stick around in Louisiana. Jesus. We strike off the rip.
And impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker.
Cracked.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
Is it me or did I not kick a field goal right there? I don't know.
Kansas gets the ball
Long
back,
go,
and the
Coleman.
Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work.
Tyrone Renew.
Down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some.
They've got a good quarterback and a good running back.
Down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just gets it to the 28. Pickup of 1.
We're running cover 2 drop.
Big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Oh, yeah, go get them.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This is how you whoop somebody. Honor some sack right there. Love to see it.
Feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Punt is in the air.
Iona ran back a punt last game. Doesn't get it
Good
there.
job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now
Abner?
back to work with his 7-0 lead.
Never mind. On Iona.
Puts it out of the air.
Doesn't really have the moves. He's just fast.
30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
He's got the moves of like in the open field, but jukes in close range. Not the best.
To the air on first down.
Give it to Havner there. Woo. He's making him slide.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of
Stephen
downs, and it's
Hawker.
first and goal from the 7.
Balling.
On the doorstep of cashing it in
Iona
for the
over here
offense.
now. Yeah, Sloan coming through.
Looking to throw.
Or Iona to
Looking
the
for
zone.
Touchdown, Louisiana. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0
Look at
a week
folks.
ago, right?
Look at
Now
folks.
building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he passes on the touchdown.
Bang!
Here he comes.
Cracked him. Witherspoon, Jesus.
He's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being
He's
knocked down.
playing
at the
linebacker
11.
right now. Jesus. These guys are doing it.
Oh, better look out. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back.
Go get
He's
him.
going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier
Austin back
inside. He
there.
tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Get
It's
him.
runs like that that can really
Three.
help your field position as they're up at the 35. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down.
Oh, man. I let him get burnt.
Trying to get it to the marker. Racing down the left
RPO.
side. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've
Harrison,
got it at the
hey,
25.
sell it back up.
Running to the left. Plows through the defense. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Pressure coming. Good timing on the quick out.
So the
And
big
they'll
tackle
shove him out of bounds after the short
coming
gain.
with the pressure
They'll try
right
to
here.
move the chains on third down from their own 20. To the air, it's West. Setting up the screen.
Witherspoon with a
It's
big
pretty
tackle.
obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. So they'll send out the field goal unit, visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And it slips just inside that right upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it
On
out
the
of
inside
end zone.
cross,
He stopped at the
looking for
15.
Zamitis over
Here
the
comes
middle
the
or
Louisiana
Iona
offense onto the field.
or this guy.
Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That play creates All-Americans right
QBs
there.
love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic. 'Cause
They're
they
5-5. We're
make
6-6.
short throws turn into long gains.
On
Because of
back
his
there,
ability after the catch,
Zamitis.
it's so unique and special. He is
Fuck.
dominant in this offense.
Got his man. Tackle
Yeah.
almost immediately. They're well
That
short
cover
of the
two
first down.
gives me problems.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Like flat type
Wants
shit.
to go up top.
Just like
He
that.
let that
And
thing
throw it away.
fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Do it again.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a
Right,
beautiful
that
rhythm.
goes
And
at the top.
finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Corn.
3rd and 8.
He
We're
makes
going
the
for
stop
it.
about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Raging Cajuns looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the
Jones, what a
Converts
catch.
on 4th down.
Kept it on the outside right there.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Catch.
Drag down, but
They
they'll
kind
move
of
the sticks
figure
for a
what
first down.
I want to do. They're like
First
guarding
downs,
it.
that just on this
I
drive.
don't like
We're gonna
that.
have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
They just have so many
The
fucking guys, it
Raging
seems like, on the
Cajuns
field.
will have it 1st and 10. Makes the grab. He's all
Nice
the way
catch for
down to
him.
the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
As we're sitting back there, I think it's a perfect time to run the ball.
Getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Okay.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first
So,
down.
Zamitis, I can just see the fucking cover
Wants
2
to
for
throw
me.
on first down. Complete. Breaks into the
He's
open.
got
The ball
jukes.
is down at the 14 after that grab.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
And the Raging Cajuns, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking for the score.
Wow. Right to
And
him.
that one is picked up in the end
That
zone.
is not it.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's
They
worked
guarded
so
the
hard
shit out of me that
and
whole
to
drive.
make an impact
I was
for his
uncomfortable.
defense this year, and comes up with a massive play right there.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Creates a little room. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Looking downfield, it's West. Finds the tight end.
Cracked him.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender.
That's bullshit.
And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, he's open.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Found a seam. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down.
Go get him.
By the quarterback getting to his position.
He was sacked.
Quick timeout call by
Oh, man, we let him fall on the ground for that bullshit.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled.
All right, let's try this again. That last fucking drive was a disaster. They're doing it again.
It's complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
I'm just fucking Tampa 2ing me to death.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to
Alright,
pass.
I start throwing over the top. I don't want to hear it.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Raging Cajuns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it.
That's not.
Got it in the middle. It's torn. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out of their own 37.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback extends the play.
We're running.
Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time, trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Great. Got a guy injured now.
And the Raging Cajuns with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
What the
And
fuck?
the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This is great.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles. And a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
The Raging Cajuns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajun. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out, they'll get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top.
They give me an alright game right here. It's there. Their defense just seems to be reading the shit I want to do, which is not fun.
Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to UConn. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're working that left side.
Richard, a dog.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Jayhawks in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's West. He hurls one deep down the left side. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Oh,
Looking for a
what
big
are you doing?
Makes the catch down the right side. He'll go out of bounds at the 45, and they were backed up deep in their own territory, but not anymore. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Oh, they're after him. On the run, fires downfield. Complete in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Quick strike complete. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely.
Here we are going into the 4th, up 21-6.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up.
Amazing game thus far for me.
Back to pass, it's
Go
West.
get him.
They're setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker
Three.
on the screen.
They're men. They're going for it.
It's too late.
Quarterback 16 to 17. Dude, that's wise.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my God, wide open.
And he will score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move
Yeah,
all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find
our
this
best
big
defensive
fella,
tackle.
especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Jones, what you got for me?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Not a damn
He
thing.
was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Bro?
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on it.
I'll run.
Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
Why did you stop running? Keep going.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain here. Still a bit short of the first down.
38.
And the Raging Cajuns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Here comes Hurt.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down.
Back in.
To the ground. He's got it again.
Woo.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Raging Cajuns in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And I think the defense would be really happy with where they're at right now. If they knew they
own
held
it
their stud down to...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Appreciate y'all jumping in. We are up 28-13. We need to get stopped.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Brag.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Pulls it, fired complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's
West.
West.
What you got? Nothing.
Fires on the move. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on
Pectoral strain? Oh, no.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense.
So he got
now
hurt
because
twice
you're
just
trailing
now.
by a lot in the
It's his
fourth
injury
quarter. You're
rating.
just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the Jayhawks are in the hurry up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line.
What the fuck is that,
because of their
bro?
lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
Okay.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Quickly complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Just keep slinging it.
What the fuck, man? Can't stop these guys.
A great catch and run for 6.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
And here we go, getting the ball again.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh man, he almost broke through. 2:34. I think we need to run a little clock. Burn these TOs. Whoa. Hold on.
Run over him football. That last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough.
I mean, if they're just gonna give it to me.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Raging Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And it'll be
Iona drops it. Jesus, brother.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41.
Yeah, and some type of cover 1 to look like.
Snagged in the middle. It's Corn. Open space.
Fuck it. Take it to the zone.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And man, a lot of times late
We're
games,
up
you see
15
offenses,
here.
they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Unloads quickly. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Can't guard him. These guys just hoping.
This is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Looking to pass. It's West. Nice move there. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback
Perfect.
And down he goes at the 22. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Uncorks it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
On target over
What?
the middle.
He can do that and get clobbered at the same time and still catch it?
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
What the
It's
fuck?
the open man.
This is wide open.
Through contact.
Like, there's not a man defense on him.
Russell out
Man.
of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Now they know to run the ball.
Just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be
They
just
got it.
a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Wow, he's got David Fall's numbers
This is why
on.
you put your
And
hands team on the
Jadowski.
field most of the time when you know it's coming and you put
Let's
those
get a
guys
kneel,
that are
but
great
I
catches
need
of the
more
football.
yards.
The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball
need
back
points,
and
brother.
save as much time as possible.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this
I don't know
offense.
what that was. I
The
think
offense
it
will
was.
have to use its first timeout of the half. The Raging Cajuns have it with a first and goal. To the air on first down.
Jones.
Trying to find the
We
end
in
zone.
there.
Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you
All
want
right.
your offense to
I'm
do.
not doing this last drive with them.
If you score, go up by 2 possessions.
We are simulating to the end.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for
They
spending
scored
some
21
time with
points
us.
in the
For
fourth
David
quarter.
Pollack and Jesse
Unbelievable.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has
Just
been
couldn't
another
stop them.
presentation
Look at this.
of
30
EA Sports
33,
College
90%. They just decided. Yeah, you're not stopping them today. Remind you, I did the same thing to them. It's different because, it's me. Iona struck twice. Thorne Jones is Amadas didn't do anything. But we need to slow roll him to keep him around for next year. Thorne is still up there on the transfer list. So is Washington. That stinks. Playing time, playing style. I gotta get Anderson in the game a little more. Vega's definitely gonna leave, so we're gonna be back to square one at quarterback next year. Parker did still go crazy when I threw that interception. (13-1), 15-1. So this is what we doing. We gotta damn near be perfect going on if we want to get the quarterback Heisman. And they're not showing no love to the receivers that are already going crazy this year. Let's see. Ona has already got 6 touchdowns. He only has 200 yards receiving now. He's not really doing much outside of that. Walker was hard. His coins are coming in. Four. Throw that on the elusiveness. Turn him up. It's okay, I got Perkin coming. Let's fall. So Midas is, he's trying to earn them joints quick. Iona is too. Up to a 94. Yeah, he's gone. Yes. A sick man. That's the agenda right there. On defense, I think Coleman probably should have some. He doesn't. That's strange. Trevor Witherspoon, this guy, savage. Like I said, I'm pulling the abs out on y'all. Ernest catching up, just in case. Alright, let's see. Take a look at this here. Recruiting board. Yeah, we're kind of back to square one, so yeah, we got to do them all. Elvin Golden. There. Averill. He might be a quarterback, too. You recruit for wide receiver, you can recruit almost for everything. Just turn them into other types of players. We'll run one more game here, and it'll be at SMU. I do not know who they have on their team whatsoever. We're going to take a quick peek. Because I believe they were good at one point in this. They did make it to the college football playoff. Yeah, they're decent. So, see SMU going, yeah. Cedric Smoker, Sheets, Bob Teague. Wow, Sean Doyle, senior, 99 speed running back. Where the fuck did he come from? He comes from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Did I just miss out on this guy completely? Yeah, he went to SMU all 4 years. Unreal. Should have came and ran the ball at Louisiana, my boy. Yeah, they got some talent on this team. This is actually gonna be a game. Yeah, this is a tough one. The low right here. So we're gonna do it. We're going Red Sox. White cleats. Wear the blues. Yeah. Let's do it.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Raging Cajuns will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
The SMU Mustangs offense comes onto the field for the first time today.
Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Ooh, what's that?
They start with an RPO, quick pass to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
We lost this man. What the?
Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is
Tackle him through the nigga. God damn.
The defender did not
my way,
on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now.
Why did you jump the other way?
The junior decides to pick up the
Dude,
first
already
down.
went past the
Mustangs are looking to keep this drive going. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to...
Deep shot toward the end zone.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job.
Ooh, going from the
Offensive line
man.
gave the quarterback enough time. The quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Raging Cajuns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. And I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just by 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Down 7-0.
Second down after that completion.
Trailed a ton outside the national title game.
Side there for the completion.
And I own it. Ooh, baby.
And he's in the clear. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught, completion. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. A chance to score. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun.
Yum.
And he's got it.
We'll take it.
Touchdown, Louisiana.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that.
Let's see if we can stop these guys this time.
Very precise.
Or they're just going to moss me.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
They're just going to moss me. I'm lucky he dropped it. All right, who is 29? 1, we got to change that jersey number, Ben Graham. 2, he is short back there.
2nd and 10. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set it down to the offense. 1st down.
Coleman, what's up? Double team.
Shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
Yeah,
really
that's what we want. Run it again.
When you can run the ball
run it again, baby.
Nice play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd
run it again, my boy.
From their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the 1st down.
Not that way. Let's run the other way.
And the Mustangs keep the football on the move.
SMU, give me a game here.
1st down, looking to throw the
Get
ball.
off me.
Running out of time in the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time.
Let's go, Longo.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack.
Let's do
you
it.
don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
On 3rd down, he drops.
Let's go, Coleman. Put him down. And we get it back. Yes, sir. The strip, the sack, and the fumble recovery for Coleman. Literally took it from him like candy from a baby.
And they were able to knock it loose.
So they begin the drive.
So we got Galette on the field and Abner.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Abner, what's up? Oh yeah, watch out.
Big tight end.
And there's
Second
the tight
one.
end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. They bring him down, but the junior
9 of
quarterback
9
showing
thus
off
far.
the cannon. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap.
Fuck,
Quarterback
what's
drops
happening?
back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on.
Offsides?
Here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Oh yeah, we struck anyway. Run it up.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand.
Guy Hawker is like a laser. There's a robot back there.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And he can run. That's the crazy part.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
It's just like Cortez Salas, kind of.
The DB is backing off from the line now.
Holman, what's up? What you got?
First play of the drive.
Go get him.
Come out throwing.
Oh yeah. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Roland Coleman taking it over from Skylar Stacy as the man on the D-line.
Things up, the snap count, the scheme,
Oh yeah.
anything
What's
at all
up?
to help this offensive line.
Where you going?
They're
Come here.
overmatched so far in this game.
And they'll stop him
T.
after a short gain.
No.
Well, a
Not
serious
allowed.
challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long.
Get this ball back.
Inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Off the
They're
play
double
fake,
teaming
looking
him.
to throw the football. Looking deep down
They
the
are
right side.
really about this Moss life. No,
But he could
not happening.
hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away.
That guy is short, so they are like saying, fuck it. I don't know what you got. Oh yeah.
And here's the return.
Oh baby.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
You got anything? Ooh, he still didn't go down. That's a hell of a juke.
So they start the drive looking
Oh,
for
we going over the top. Iona, what you got?
30 seconds before
It's you.
halftime.
It's not.
And he finds his tight end for the
Holy
catch.
fuck.
Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Don't hold, bro. Free guy. Come on, man. You a senior,
Holding
bro.
penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Quarterback operating an empty set.
Zamitis, what you got?
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward
Too
the end
deep.
zone.
He caught it.
Intercepted
Oh,
in the end
no.
zone.
I'm going to give the defense
What happened?
a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
They
That's some
tested the
bullshit.
defense, but
They were doing all that pump fake bullshit to me.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going.
All right, Corin, what you got?
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field.
He's sending some Midas.
Very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can be a deep shot to the right.
Oh, it's his
Caught at the 30.
that's what was
Still
supposed to
on.
happen last play.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone.
What is that?
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was really hard.
They put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide
How did he
receiver for
catch
a loss
Kona
like that.
Iota? That's crazy.
After the completion, just short of the first down mark. The Raging Cajuns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Oh, yeah.
Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Raging
Abner in there.
Cajuns. They couldn't stop
14
him
to
there.
15.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Louisiana 21, SMU 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Bro, run right by him? Come on, man. What we doing? What we doing?
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive
Now they doing
plays,
this
and now another
seemingly
first down.
fear and shoot shit.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
You gotta be kidding me. About
They
these
bring it
niggas
down, right
tackles.
at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here.
Oh man, what's up? Don't
Gonna
get
hand
him.
this off.
Fuck.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the
They're not gonna let me step up and get that
They
pick.
stop the
Come
receiver,
on,
but
man.
that's a solid gain on that play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal.
What is that, bro?
Touchdown, Mustangs.
Come
That's
on,
how you
man.
finish a play. Now the all-important extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of
Can't stop him.
quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking
Flat
for
out.
that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good
This
route.
type of defense
He's got a
cannot
big
get it done.
wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Solid job by the coverage team. They
It's
bring him
under.
down at the 16.
And the offense feels kind of
For the
stale.
first play
I
of the
won't
drive,
lie.
the setup at the 16.
There we go. That's what I actually don't want to see. It's like the misdirection and fooling them and having so much speed they can't recover. That's the essence of what I want to do.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive moving. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A short completion to the tight end. Not easy
Steve
to bring
Hawker,
down. The cornerback finally gets
17
the
of
job done.
18.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Taking a deep shot here to the
Let's
right.
get it.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't
Over the
stop
10 up.
him. Touchdown, Louisiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Crack him. And we get a stop right here. I want to stop.
Third down for the offense with a 29. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Of course, we did not get it.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Hebe keeps it himself. Didn't get there. Defense
Fourth and inches. They're still doing it.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
He's not going to get there.
We stopped him. Thought they got over.
And makes a huge fourth down stop.
We'll take it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket.
Never mind.
Open downfield, he just throws it away.
Which I was playing.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Where did he come from? It's cover 2 man. Like,
offense sets the formation. It's third down.
what the fuck? That's overall players in the game. We can't change play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, what the fuck? That was supposed to be like way over. Why did it stop like that?
Right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
We're going for it. We are men.
The drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down quickly, but
get flagged, stay flagged.
To the 30. The Raging
That's a
Cajuns
lot
come
of
to the
dudes
line,
right
set a
there.
fresh set of downs.
Pause. The Midas.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. And now a timeout taken
Gerald
by the
Ford
defense,
Stadium.
trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough for a
Hawker,
first down.
go ahead, Augustine here. And they got just dudes just in the backfield immediately. Just run directly around my incredible offensive linemen. Have stars next to their name and shit. Like,
quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
fuck it.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Coach, you play quarterback.
Dang.
How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football.
Oh, no, what we got?
Brings up a third down.
Go get him.
Makes a quick catch.
Solid defense.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Yeah, they just like say no, bro. They're not dropping the ball for shit, and it's just like it's a magnet damn near.
Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Back it up. To say.
Offense looking to throw the ball.
Like, come on. Like, it's a magnet, bro.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Fuck it.
Deep ball is caught.
Graham burned again.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, SMU.
This defense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I
There's
don't think
work
they're
to
going to
do.
have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Try Westfall after this.
Out of the shotgun,
Baby.
hand it off.
Never mind.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
I like the way Westfall
Hand
runs.
off here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
We could, but we are kind of assholes, and we need to run up the score.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there,
42 to 21.
When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
I look at it like this. If they kick an onside kick against me, they're still trying to compete. Like, and they're giving me the short field. And at that point, I got to make them pay. Like, you should have just kicked it longer. I'm like, oh, okay.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Right.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for a late
Give me this.
shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, this
Maureen
offense
Merrill
has really
back
struggled
there.
today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a player.
He's got it, and no full first down.
I'm done with this.
Game before he goes out of bounds. The offense.
This is just annoying at the end of the game.
So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, he went nuts. So do you though. 6-1, 22-25. That's still nothing to sneeze at. Iona is getting a lot of touchdowns though, so that might fuck him up. But bro, it's like, how do you not throw to that guy? All right, y'all, we up out of here.